Hey everyone, welcome back to In Truth. So it's been quite an interesting day today, and voice recording this one because it would simply take too long to type out slides, and this is just hilarious. As you know, we cover a certain quote unquote writer slash author named H.A. Goodman, Harry Harold Goodman, and his craziness and psychosis in his reporting, although that's a very loose usage of the word reporting. And he's notorious for some real doozies in his reporting, many of which we've covered. But this latest one is he's really outdone himself. Probably has superseded his own YouTube record as being the biggest buffoon in the history of mankind. So here's the upshot. Surely anyone who's been alive in the past 3 or 4 days has been aware of the right-wing Trump-inspired conspiracy, the big conspiracy about the secret society in the FBI. And Harry Goodman is as far right and the biggest Trump supporter probably in existence, probably bigger than Trump himself. And of course, Goodman jumped right on this bandwagon, and he's put out, oh gosh, at least half a dozen reports. Again, quote, reports, unquote, about the missing text messages, and got very worked up, very dramatic, as Goodman does. And of course, Hillary Clinton is behind the deletion or the disappearance of the text messages between the gentleman whose last name I won't even try to pronounce and Page. Just as a side note, if you haven't monitored or if you are unaware of Harry Goodman, he has about 2,500 videos out, and at last check it was about 99.7, 99.6, something like that, percent, all about Hillary. He is obsessed with Hillary, which probably reflects on some of his personal issues, but that's for another time. Anyway, so of course these text messages are missing, and Goodman fires up his camera and his enormous microphone to say, oh, Hillary had these messages deleted. Hillary's behind this deep state, and they have a secret society. These missing text messages would prove the secret society, the secret meetings that Hillary has set up to thwart Goodman's man, Trump. Now, first of all, like anything Goodman reports, there's almost never even a speck of factual accuracy or veracity to any of it. He never fact checks. Not a single one of his videos would pass a clean basic fact check at about the 8th grade level. So the first thing he fabricates, he jumps on the Breitbart alt-right wagon and says that reported that only text messages of these two agents were missing or deleted, of course, at Hillary's direction. Only the text messages of those two, which of course is wrong, not at all accurate. There were many many phones at the FBI that were affected by whatever happened. So there were many text messages of many agents that were not captured by their systems, including the phones of Page and the guy whose name I can't pronounce. So first he fabricates that. Then he linked it, of course, all to Hillary and the Clinton Foundation and 22 special access emails and her unencrypted server and everything that he puts in every single one of his reports. The error he made, which, I mean, you could see it coming a mile away, because he did this in October 2016 as well. But he and his GOP Trump compadres assumed, when they generated this mass conspiracy of these secret society meetings, that the text messages were gone forever, would never be seen, and therefore they could just carry on talking about these secret meetings and secret handshakes and all that other stuff that they've been reporting the past couple of days. And of course, the typical average Trump supporter, H.A. Goodman follower, will just believe it. Whatever they say, they believe it. Oh my God, secret society meetings, secret handshakes, Hillary's server, she had the text messages deleted, deep state. Oh, so dramatic. And Goodman gets himself all worked up, as he is apt to do, and quite excited. It's almost like a sexual experience for him. Might be the only one. Anyway, yeah, so their fatal mistake was assuming that the text messages were gone forever and they could carry on their latest silly little conspiracy. Goodman is further hampered by the fact that it is exceedingly clear he knows nothing about information technology. He doesn't know anything about email. He doesn't know anything about servers or how any of the modern communication systems work. Literally, he knows nothing. It's amazing he knows how to even talk into that giant microphone. So his assumption that the text messages that Hillary had deleted were gone forever and they could carry on this stupid narrative about secret handshakes and the secret meetings of the secret society that were based on the calendar of meetings, which what Goodman latched onto. And that would have been fine until their very unfortunate day today when the FBI employed recovery techniques and recovered the missing, quote, smoking gun, unquote, using Goodman's own words, text messages that were going to prove by the thousands of these secret society meetings and their secret handshakes and the calendar scheduling, the secret locations that Hillary set up because she's so devious. Yeah, so they recaptured all of the missing text messages, and this is it's just too good to, I mean, it's just delicious. Yeah, so the thing is, I actually feel bad for Harry here because this is really such an epic, glorious, magnificent, facepalm, doofus, ignoramus mistake. The calendar secret society meetings turns out to be the calendar was a Putin beefcake calendar gag gift that the FBI agent gave out to team members, and they routinely did this at the holiday period, giving out gag gifts. And his happened to be a Putin beefcake calendar, which was the reference that Page made in the text. And from this, Breitbart and the white nationalists and H.A. Goodman, their wingman, you'll notice his very sporty skinhead haircut lately. Spencer must be in town, some big white nationalist event, who knows. But anyway. Yeah, so they took one text message about a calendar and a joke about secret society meeting, which is a joke that many people have used in one form or another, and turned that into this mass conspiracy about Hillary and the Clinton Foundation setting up a secret society within the FBI and deleting only the text messages of only 2 agents on only 2 phones. And these text messages were deleted because they prove the secret society, and again, their meetings, their secret meetings, their secret handshakes. And as it turns out, so far, despite what Goodman reported, that these were the smoking gun text messages that were deleted, so far, not a single one about a single secret meeting or a special super secret handshake. It was a gag gift. It was a beefcake calendar of Putin. The beautiful irony being, Putin funds the RT network, who signs H.A. Goodman's paychecks. And that is just so delicious. Watching him face palm into the horse that feeds his little pocket. Truly unbelievable. H.A. Goodman knows. I can't tell you how hard we laughed today when we learned that your secret society and secret handshakes and secret meetings was a beefcake calendar of Putin, who funds your paychecks from the RT network. Wow. Goodman, just wow. I really think that even you won't be able to outdo yourself on this one. This is buffoonery at stratospheric levels. Wow, karma is a beautiful thing. Anyway, so, folks, you have to check it out. Poor Goodman didn't anticipate recovery of the text messages, and that is a little problem for them. Anyway, that's about it on this. Just by way of update, we still haven't put together the last piece. If you look back 1 or 2 of our videos about the H.A. Goodman free ebook scandal, because we've gotten some interesting information from several of our viewers. I'm trying to put it together because the question is, are these free full-length ebooks that are available and being, it seems, advertised, for lack of a better word, all over the net? On YouTube, on the Facebook page dedicated to him, on Instagram, Snapchat, let's see, there are like 4 other, Twitter, a bunch of other places. The question is it someone posting these full-length H.A. Goodman ebooks for free download, or is it H.A. Goodman doing it and making drama and playing the victim? That is the question we're trying to sort out, because there's evidence of both. And to those of you who have sent in some very interesting nuggets of information, thank you very much. So we'll get that put together once we can really have some sort of definitive conclusion. If you're wondering about some of the background, you can look back at that video, look at the links, look at the file, see if you have any opinions on that. If you know anything, let us know. We have reached out to Goodman 3 times to ask him questions, to provide him some of the information, see if he could verify it, but no answer from him, just crickets. So, which is telling in and of itself, if you think about it. But that's a good one. Is it nefarious internet person, or is it Goodman being the little charlatan that he's so good at? We're not sure yet. Check out the beefcake calendar of Putin, aka the secret society, the secret meetings with the secret handshake that Hillary set up and then deleted text messages that Goodman was so worked up about, as you can see here in a few of the snapshots. Poor thing, Goodman. Poor, poor thing. That hurts. It really does. I feel for you, buddy. Because talk about being the clown of the class. You have reached Olympic levels. Good work, Goodman. I'm just disappointed that we're not going to find out about the secret handshakes of the secret society, the secret meetings that Hillary set up in the FBI, like you so ardently reported, and your followers just being the gullible little ducks that they are, believed. And it's a beefcake calendar. Oh, it's too good. It's too good. All right, have a good day, everyone. Before I sign off, I wanted to leave you with one PSA of sorts, public service announcement. Harry Goodman, if he does one thing well, consistently, uniformly, it is to spread wildly incorrect information. Part of it is a complete lack of knowledge on so many different issues he attempts to speak about. The other is his goal to get Patreon bucks, Patreon dollars, and sell books, ebooks. And one of the things that he reported was that it's illegal to have cash at U.S. airports. I can assure you, and I know his followers are going to find this pill hard to swallow, but I assure you all, it is not illegal, as Goodman reported, to have cash at U.S. airports. You can totally bring cash to airports. I guarantee it. Absolutely. So if he put fear in your heart about going to the airport because he literally said it's illegal to have cash there, that is incorrect. And one of the reasons Goodman hasn't been accepted to a law school, never will be, and has such an astonishing lack of knowledge about anything in the legal realm, it defies the imagination of the absurdities he reports. So bring your 5s, bring your 10s, bring your 20s. Can you bring $100 bills to the airport? It's A-okay. I promise. Anyhow, think of Goodman because the poor thing, yeah, not many people in their lives achieve such epic humiliation in error. Even by his standards, it's really astonishing. All right, we'll get back to you when we can on the free H.A. Goodman ebook situation. And have a great weekend, everyone. Take care.